Get my mask because this should smell. Good morning. I'm going to give you an example today of how to work with alcohol inks from Marabu products. I also have this porcelain and glass pen that I'm going to use to keep some of my color in. And this one happens to be fine liners, but on the cap you can see if it says F for fine or M for medium. And then what I like to do is keep a little scrap of paper to the side of me so that if I'm going to do something, I can just test it and see if it works. Okay, so I'm going to be using black and green. So I'm going to be opening this up. Start it again. No está funcionando. Okay, today we're going to work with Marabu porcelain and glass paint, and we're going to work with alcohol inks. I'm working with a tile that I picked up at Home Depot for 49 cents, and I cleaned my tile with alcohol, and I have a little scrap of paper here to test my pens. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to make a design on my tile. Okay? You can make any design you want, it doesn't matter. I'm going to make another little square here. See that? And I'm going to have a little heart maybe coming this way. And when this dries, it's going to be permanent, so don't worry about it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little magenta alcohol ink color and I'm just going to drop it here and there. And then take a little bit of my yellow, which this one happens to be kind of tangerine, and drop it next to it so that the colors can mix. And don't pick it up. Don't be tempted to say, oh, let me pick it up and see how it works. Just let the alcohol do its thing. See that? And when it starts blending all together, it's going to separate really neat. Then for the center square here, I shouldn't say center, the one on the bottom right, I'm going to use a little bit of my blue. And if you get too much on there like I just did, just take a paper towel, come back, blot it, and you're good to go. You don't like what you see on the edges? Just take a little bit of alcohol and rub it off. See that? Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more blue here and let that do its job. And last but not least, I want a little bit of color on the background, so I'm going to pour a little bit of my green. And when you're done and this dries out, you can put it on a little stand and it creates a little work of art. See how simple that was? And this is our background. And that's it. Voila! You have a work of art.